For those of you who don't know, we have a movie studio here in Brookhaven. They're basically filming a movie, and today I basically want to help them and become a movie director. So for that, I'm going to get my car, and now I have to go to the other neighborhood in Roblox, which for those of you who don't know, the other neighborhood is basically just for filming movies. People can't live there because it's basically a giant recording studio. But now I'm waiting for the light to turn green to cross here, especially because there's a police officer watching everything. I have to be very careful. But guys, I'm sure he's not watching this, so much so that I'm going to cross over here just to see if he's paying attention. But guys, it looks like he stood up. This is horrible. I don't know how he saw that, but now he's coming after me. And guys, I'm basically going to have to stop here. But actually he went straight ahead and just flipped his car in Roblox. Guys, I don't know how that happened, but that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Guys, but there's an FBI car back there that's coming down to see what happened, and he's probably going to rescue him in Roblox. I'm not going down there because I'll get arrested, but guys, I'm coming to this recording studio because I basically want to be part of this and just help them, especially because this is amazing. You can see they're filming a movie right now. Apparently it's a movie about wizards, and he said, I am a wizard. Guys, that's so weird, but the film director just got here. He just cut the scene. He said, that's it for today, folks. Guys, what I saw was really interesting. Just a really interesting movie shoot. So much so that the players are looking over there. And he said, go eat. We'll be back after lunch. Looks like the players will have to come back here because there's a lot of food here. Guys, there's a lot of food here, meaning they'll basically have to eat lunch. So much so that another one just arrived here. But guys, I want to talk to the director to just be part of this. He said, hello, what do you want? So, I want to help you with this. I basically want to be part of these movies somehow here in Roblox, especially because this movie studio is amazing, but it has some really weird stuff. I said, can I help, please? Guys, I really want to be part of this. He said, okay, you're going to help us with whatever we need. Alright, this is going to be really interesting. But guys, now he's coming back here, apparently to pick another scene. In this case, there are several really interesting scenes, but he chose this one, apparently to record something. Guys, I don't know if he needs help, but I'm going to move this camera just to help him. Perfect, now it's right here. That was probably really important. But guys, now the recording started where he's going to say something really important. He said, attention, I'm here to thank you for watching the movie. Apparently these are the final scenes of the movie. He's basically wrapping it up, but this player just showed up here and is just staring at me. He said, hey, go get me a drink downstairs. Alright, I'm going to have to go down there. But guys, for that I'm going to need a card, which he just gave me. Guys, I got this card. I'm going to have to go downstairs. He said, don't go. He's just messing with you. Guys, I don't know why he said that, why he doesn't want me to go down there. But guys, now the two of them are filming the scene. So here's the thing, I'm adjusting the camera, but out of nowhere they started dancing. Guys, this just makes no sense. But a player just got here, and now he gave him the card and basically went back to dancing. But guys, this player has a red card and he's basically coming here to use the card right here. Guys, I don't know what's down there where he's going to, but this is definitely weird. I'm going to have to go down there later because I want to see what's going on, especially because he went down and didn't come back. Guys, but the player just came here. He said, don't go down or you'll be fired. Man, this doesn't make sense. There's a really interesting elevator here that needs a card, which I have, and the player just went down there. I said, but what's the big deal about what's down there? Guys, I want to know what's going on. Meanwhile, this player is just dancing here to be in the footage. But guys, I want to know the truth about what's going on. He said, don't go down. Going down means you'll be fired. Guys, looks like I don't have a choice. But now he's just leaving. He took his car and now he's basically coming here to the front. Guys, this movie director is really weird. He's hiding something in Roblox. He got right over there and just had to stop. But guys, the police officer showed up right here, and actually he's coming this way because apparently he just realized that my car is right there in front. Guys, he just showed up out of nowhere. Guys, the wizard noticed that and now he's basically filming. He thinks this is a movie scene, but actually it's not. He said, you made me crash. Come here. Guys, I didn't make him crash. It was actually him who did that, but now he's coming back here. I'm not in the mood to go along with this, especially because I don't even know if I'll make it out alive. I said, I'm not going, especially because he didn't say I was being arrested. He just asked me to go. I just don't want to. But guys, he turned off the siren. He said, come here or you'll regret it. Look, unfortunately I'm not going, but guys, I'm heading back here and the wizard is just filming me. Guys, this is kind of weird. He said, this is going to be a great movie. Look, here's the thing. This isn't a movie. This is actually real life. But guys, I want to find out the truth about what's going on. What is this movie director hiding? Because he's really weird. But guys, the police officer finally left. That's really good. Now that he's gone, I can finally do my stuff because I want to find out what's down there. But guys, he's still filming me. I said, stop filming. Because guys, I don't know why he's filming. He finally let go of the camera. He said, alright, I stopped. Yeah, he finally stopped. But guys, now I'm going to have to go down there. But guys, he's filming me again. He just won't stop recording. Now he let it go again. Alright, I'll trust that he's not going to film. But guys, I'm turning this way. And now I turned back and he's just filming again. I said, if you don't stop, I'm not going to help you with your movies anymore. And like, I'm being serious. But guys, he got scared and just let it go. He said, alright, I stopped. He finally stopped doing that, which is really good. But now he just left. Guys, I'm coming here, but I'm looking back. And guys, he's filming me again. So I guess I can't escape from him. He's going to film me forever. But guys, I'm going to have to close this garage just to avoid problems. Now I'm sure he's really not going to bother me, especially because it's closed, guys. But he's looking at it, and now he finally gave up, and he's just heading back to his house, probably because it's break time now. But guys, I'm going to take advantage of the time I have now. Guys, I'm going to use the card right here, and now, officially, I'm going down here. I'm a little scared of what's going to happen, especially because I don't know what's waiting for me down here. But guys, this is really weird. There are several mannequins here, and the players are right here. That same player from earlier who basically films movies. And the director is also down here. He said, "Great job, this is going to be really good." And he's just laughing here. Guys, this is really strange, but it looks like now they just have a secret cave here. Guys, looks like the director is going to go inside. And now he disappeared, because he entered that secret cave. Now the other player also went in and just disappeared. Guys, that cave takes them somewhere, and I have no idea where it leads. But guys, I'm going to have to go in here because I need to find out what's going on. Perfect, I'm in. But guys, I just came out of a really strange cave. I don't really know where I am, but I'm in totally secret tunnels that I've never seen before. I just came out of that cave. But guys, there are some really weird things here, so I'm heading down, especially because I need to find out what's going on. Okay, there's a campfire right here. Someone probably camped here recently, especially because it's still lit. Guys, I'm looking ahead because I need to figure out how to get out of here because I'm just trapped in here. But guys, there's a path here, so I'm going to have to go down until I figure out how to get out of here. But guys, this is really hard. I'm really scared of what's going on, so I'm coming over here. And guys, it looks like that light is blinking. I'm not going down there. Actually, I have to go back. So guys, I'm heading back up because I need to figure out how to get out of here. But the lights are off. Guys, this finally turned on. So I'm coming back again and I'll have to go back to the cave. Perfect, I'm getting there. But actually, we have a path up ahead. I don't know if I should go into the cave or follow the path. But guys, the light went out again. I'm going to stay near the fire because I'm scared. But guys, I'm heading forward because I need to figure out how to get out of here. But there's a player up ahead who's actually the guy who films movies. He said, "What are you doing here? Look, here's the thing. I found this by accident, but I want to get out of here urgently." But guys, he grabbed an axe. He said, "Whoever comes in here doesn't come out alive." But guys, out of nowhere he got really mad and now he's just coming this way. Guys, I have to go back inside. And now, finally, I escaped from the player. Guys, I'm going to have to go back up before he shows up, especially because he's acting really weird. But guys, I just got out of here, but I noticed the FBI is right here. Guys, I don't know what he's doing, but now he's coming this way because he wants to say something. He just got out of the car. He said, "A lot of people disappear here every year. Want to tell me what's going on?" Look, I don't really want to, especially because I want to keep working here at the movie studio. But guys, that player showed up and now he's actually scared because he noticed there's a cop here. Guys, the officer came closer. He said, "Did he do something to you?" Look, he did, but I don't know if I should tell the truth, especially because that player is really powerful, and maybe I'll get in trouble in Roblox. I said, "Yes, he tried to eliminate me." Guys, I'm telling the truth about what's happening. I hope they believe me. He said, "Okay, I'll investigate later, but first I have a question." Okay, I want him to tell me what question he has, then I'll answer. But guys, that player came back there and now he's basically waiting for me because he wants revenge since I reported him. But I want to know what question he has. He said, "Is this a recording? Because there's a wizard filming me back there." Guys, but I'm looking back. The wizard just showed up again. He said, "I'm going to tell the boss that you reported him." But guys, he just left. This is really weird. Looks like I just lost my job in Roblox, all because I reported the player. He said, "Start your own movie studio." So I'm going to do that. But guys, now I'm going back to my car because I'm definitely going to get fired. But now I want to investigate what these tunnels are. Guys, the FBI is right here. Now he's coming back here because he also wants to investigate what's going on. So he's coming right back here. I just don't know exactly where he's going, but he's probably going to the director's house to find something out. But guys, I'm pretending I'm going down here, especially because that player saw it, and finally he's going back to his house. Guys, he's heading toward his house, which is really good, especially because his house is really far away. But guys, now I'm going back here because I want to investigate all this. I want to uncover the truth about this movie studio in Roblox. Guys, I'm going to leave my car inside just to hide it. Perfect, I got right here. Now I close the garage doors. And guys, I'm basically going to have to go down here, but first I have to check if I have an item to defend myself. Actually, there's absolutely nothing, so I'm going back here. And guys, there's this axe right here, and also the glass is broken. I don't know why they broke the glass, but now I have a way to defend myself, which is with this axe. So guys, I'm going down here. Through this elevator, I'm going to have to uncover the truth. Perfect, I'm going down right here. And guys, it looks like the director is right up ahead. He's going to enter a secret door. He just opened it. But guys, this is really weird. It's just a really strange place. Now he got right here just to take care of this. But now he grabbed that radio. He said, "There's someone down there. Get rid of him." Guys, but he's not talking about me, especially because there aren't any cameras here. Actually, there's one camera, but I'm sure he's not talking about me. He's talking about someone who's inside that secret cave. So, I'm going in right right here. Perfect. I just came out of there. But guys, I'm not really sure who he's talking about, but I'm going to have to go down here. But guys, it looks like a player showed up here, and he actually got scared. But guys, he looks really old, and he just found the exit. He said, finally, I found the way out. But guys, there's a problem. That player showed up right there. He just appeared in that spot. And guys, I don't know why he does this, but now he has an evil smile. He said, what do you want? And why do you always do this and not let me leave? Guys, even I want to know the truth about what's going on, because this player is really strange. He said, because I really love horror movies. You can tell he's trying to get out of here and run from the player. But guys, this is going to be almost impossible. I'm basically going to have to find a way to get out of here. Last time I tried to go up there, but the player didn't let me. So today, I'm finally going to do it, and I'm going all the way up here. But guys, we've got a really weird place here. Apparently this is the exit of the cave. Guys, I'm finally escaping from here. But guys, I have to report what's going on, especially because this is really strange. So, I'm calling the police, but actually, the FBI just showed up here. Guys, it wasn't the police who came here, it was actually the FBI. He said, I was waiting for you to call. Did something happen? Well, a lot happened. This is where the cave is. I said, it's a secret cave, and the red player chases people like in a horror movie. And yes, what I'm saying is true. But guys, even he got scared about this, not knowing if I'm telling the truth. But guys, he grabbed the radio. He said, all units come to the abandoned house. But guys, now he's going in there to see what's going on. And now more officers are coming here, including that police officer who's weird because he tried to arrest me before. But now he just went inside. I don't really know what's going on, but now that player is running away from here. He's basically a good person, but now the bad player also showed up, and he's just been arrested here for a long time because of everything he did in Roblox. He said, this is not what it looks like. That old player was chasing me with an axe. Look, that's a lie. He's literally lying, but he got here. He said, is he telling the truth? Look, actually he lied because it was that red player who was chasing the others. I said, he lied. Arrest the red one. Seriously, he's going to have to do it. But guys, it looks like he's going to be in jail for a long time here in Roblox. Finally, he's going to jail in Roblox. Now, finally, he went inside, and the police officer is taking him straight to the Brookhaven prison. But there's one more thing. There's another person involved in this. There's one more person who helped build this secret cave, where everything here is just massive, and with a lot of stuff inside. And basically, people disappeared here. The person I'm talking about is the movie director. I said, the movie director is involved too. He said, take me to him. Alright, I'm going to drive this car, and guys, I'm going to have to go to the movie theater. So, I'm heading over here. And guys, I'm sure he's at the movie theater right now. So, I'm getting right here. And actually, he's right in this spot. Guys, he flipped his car and just got really mad. He said, look what you did. But guys, now he's going to jail too because he already knew the truth about what was happening. Guys, even he got scared not understanding what's going on. He said, you're under arrest. Guys, this is really good, but I don't know why the wizard is filming this. He said, what an amazing movie. The director outdid himself with this one. It's just that there's one detail. This is not a movie. And yes, this is really happening. Finally, the players are getting arrested and they're going to stay in Brookhaven prison forever. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.